Yo, hello. Let's see if this works. Alright, guys, we're back on the grind. Alright, guys, we're doing the neetcode 150 roadmap. So I already got a little bit of it done right here, and we're just gonna continue doing it. Alright, guys, so it looks like we have a hater in the chat right now. So this dude's saying, "This is garbage, never stream again." That's very mean, and you're gonna get banned. Okay, not banned, but you're gonna put in timeout. All right, let's just get this pretty quickly. Oh, so wait, and you could just do and they should be connected. Yeah, okay. You don't use print function to display numbers and long text. We don't put numbers inside. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, variables created them when we assign a value to it, okay. Variables do not need to be declared with any particular type and can even change type after they have been set. Okay, so then this is gone. You want to specify the data type of a variable is going to be done with casting, okay. So this will print integer, this will print string. Okay, so this is the same thing. Yeah. Alright. Okay, let's do them again, why not? I'll take them again. Sure. Can declare variables. Yup. Nice. Cannot start with a number. Okay, it has to start with a letter. Okay, one line can only contain alphanumeric characters and underscores. Okay, so it can't contain like a plus. Python keyword. Okay. No, yes. Starts with a thing. Okay, spaces. Alright. Variable names with more than one word can be difficult to read. Okay, case. Pascal case. Okay, sneak case. That one's not legal because it has an underscore. Oh. Okay. Oh. Wait, can I do that? So car name Volvo. Okay. XN50. Whoops. Oh, that's cool. All right. So So basically with that, you can just, this list, you can just put that as a regular. I mean, instead of defining as a list, you can just put the contents of the list and assign them to the variables using commas. There's a lot of stuff here. Oh, yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Okay, let's just get the basics down. Where do we get to defining? Oh, let's see. Self parameter. Yeah, we gotta get here. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be a while. Alright, that's fine. So, output variables, the print function is often used to output variables. Yes, we know. It's still print out Python is awesome. Okay. So, will that print with, okay, so it prints with spaces. What if I do this? Is that the same thing? It should be the same thing. It should print with a space. Okay, so print with spaces. Even though, alright. You always use the plus operator. This will print without spaces because you're adding, okay, concatenating strings. So there's a space character. Yeah. For numbers, mathematical operator, yep. Okay, in the print function, when we try to combine string, yes, because what would the result be? Nothing. You know, you can't wait unless it's like a print. So this is not like a F string, then a formatting string, like in Java. Okay. Okay, so instead of, you can't concatenate strings. Concatenate. Okay. And the best way to output multiple variables in the print function is to separate them with commas, which even support different data types. Okay. Consider the following code. Print. That. You can do this. Just be this. Oh, this will be 9. Global variables that are created outside of functions, variables that are created outside of function are known as global variables. Or else we can use by everyone, both inside. Okay. So example, create a variable outside of function, use it inside the function. Actually, also the function print is awesome, and you call the function. Y equals cool, and you do oops. Let's see what that does. Okay, yeah. We create a variable with the same internal function. So it'll do Python is fantastic, and you call it. And this will do Python is awesome. Okay. So even though they have the same variable value or like variable name, because this is within the function, it will only be able to call the local variable, not the global. It won't, so you cannot access this value within here since there's something that has the same name. Okay. Normally, when you create a variable inside a function, the variable is local, and you can only use it within the function. To create a global variable inside a function, you can use the global keyword. Oh, okay. So this default is a local. Well, this would be global. This would do fantastic, and then no, it would just okay. So what happens if you don't call it? Oh, then it would just never happen. You'd get error because you need to define x. Okay. So we have to call this. Can you combine these? Nope, you can't. This will be Python's awesome since you didn't define it as global. So that's a local variable and ends with the function when it's done. Okay, well, were we supposed to do this at the end? Don't think that matters too much. Okay, data types, wow. Well, it looks like we're missing this. Comments, we didn't do comments. Why did we not do comments? Okay. Yes, what comes with a hashtag. Could be pretty much anywhere, yep. Multi-line comments, yes, insert. It's a multi-line string. Triple quotes. Let's see, so what if you do, let's see if this happens. Okay, so that means you can do a single quote multi-line string literals, which give you the same thing. Alright. As long as the string is not assigned to a variable. Oh, okay. So if you do x equals, and then you do print x, I'm assuming this will give you an error. Okay, now this won't give you an error. I hope. Yeah. What if we do this? Yeah, okay. So this is technically a string value, but since it's not assigned, it just acts as a comment. So why can't you do this? Oh, okay. Comment this function displays something. Okay, whatever. So why do you have to use these? Why can't you just Okay, maybe it's just confusing syntax. Because technically you can still do... Oh, you can. Yeah, you can. Okay, wow. So what's the preferred method? Yeah, not quite as indented. So preferred is to just use hashtags. Submit. Alright, we're done. Data types. Built in. Bro, why is this? I thought we already did it, bro. Alright. There you go. Okay. Just want to make sure that we're going on track. Let's see how long we've officially been streaming for. Around 30 minutes. Okay, we did not get much done at all. Alright, we gotta log in and get something done. Alright. About the data type and program reading to visit important content. Okay, text, numeric, flow, complex. Let's see. Complex data in Python. Used to represent complex numbers, which consist of Okay, let me see. Z1 equals 3 plus 5j. Z2 equals negative 2j, but what is j? Using the complex function. But what does j represent though? This is the real part, this is the imaginary part. Fractal generation, cool, okay. Alright. Numeric says, okay, mapping type dictionaries, yes, key value pair, sequence list, tuple range, set, frozen set, okay. None type, alright, getting type using type, okay. Setting it. Ooh. 1j, okay, this is a list. Difference between a list, tuple, set, and dictionary. Okay, let's see syntax. Okay, list. You can change lists. They preserve insertion order. They have duplicates. Okay. And they're defined with square brackets. Brackets means it's a list that can be changed. Its order, insertion order is preserved, and duplicates are allowed. So tuples are with parentheses. They're immutable, still ordered with duplicates. Okay, so a tuple is just a list, but you can't change it after you define it. A set is with curly braces. You can change it. It is changeable. You can add and delete stuff from a set, but it's not ordered, and duplicates are not allowed. So no index. Okay. Membership testing, okay. And then dictionaries, key value pairs. You can change, you can add and delete from dictionaries. Insertion order is preserved. Keys must be uniques. Yeah, keys must be unique. Okay, and you access the value based on the key. Okay, so basically a list is mutable. You can change it after you create it. It preserves insertion order, and duplicates are allowed. Okay, a tuple is the same thing as a list, but you can't change it once you define it, so it's immutable. A set is mutable, so you can add and delete stuff. It does not preserve insertion order, and it does not allow duplicates. Dictionaries with key value pairs, so you can add to a dictionary. It is mutable. Insertion order. Does it preserve insertion order? I mean, no. Yes. Yes, it preserves insertion order. And it allows duplicate keys, but not duplicate values. And you access the indexing with the brackets key, the index of the key, key-based indexing. All right, that's good. Range. So range is also a data type. Let's see. Python range data type. It's a data type, huh? I know you use these with loops, but I don't know what's a data type. Okay, inclusive with the start, inclusive start, exclusive stop, and step, which is the increment from the start to the stop. It's a data type. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Dictionary. This is the key. This is the value. Key, value. Set. Okay. List. You can change it. You cannot change this. Frozen set. Bool. Bytes. Okay. Byte already. I don't think we need these. What is the frozen set in? Bro, I need to like. Okay. It's an immutable version of set. Oh, okay. That's pretty easy. So a set is a regular set is mutable. You can add to it after. It does not preserve order and does not allow duplicates. So a set is the same thing where, except you can't change it after you define it. It does not preserve order, and it does not allow duplicates, so it doesn't do anything, or like it doesn't allow, any of those properties. Let's see. Yeah. Yep, because these are immutable operations. Okay. No, it's setting the specific. Okay, I know. X equals 5. What is the correct syntax for putting the data type? Okay. Int. I'm pretty sure it's in not. str. Float. List. Tuple. example. This is not a. Is this a set? No, it's not. Oh wait, dick, bruh. Dictionary. Oh, so how does this set look like? Let's see. Okay, yeah. You're just looking at content, yes, and they call the same curly. Alright, we're done with that. Oh, 500 XP, bro. This XP stuff is completely useless. Alright, whatever. Yep, this is the imaginary. What's this one? Unlimited length, okay. So it can doesn't have, okay. Alright. Let's see. So 35 E10 means 35, 1, 2, 3. And that is seen here. Okay. Nice. Complex. This is with a J, huh? Convert from a int to a float, so this becomes 1.0. Float to int, so I'm assuming this gets truncated, so this becomes, so A is 1.0, B is 2, C is complex of this, so this would be 1 plus 0J. Oh wow, okay, I actually got it there right. Oh, pretty neat, pretty neat, pretty neat, pretty neat. Random number, range, okay. Alright. Long, there is no long because ints are unlimited length. It's pretty cool. Float. And also this complex. You know, it's kind of nice how they fit, like this space that they gave is exactly the length of the word or the answer, so you know, like you can double check if you're doing it right. Okay. There may be times when you want to specify a type onto a variable. This can be done when casting. Yeah. Okay. So I just wanna be sure, you know. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh, no, I'm tired. It's not like this is the first official, you know, work that I'm doing all the day, so pretty crazy. I'm tired. Okay, so you can convert strings to numbers, provided that. So you can't do like A equals 5. Can't do that, right? Yeah, you can. Okay. You can turn anything into a string, so Yeah, okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. So Python does not have a character data type. A single character is simply a string with a length of 1. Okay. Square brackets. We're used to this. Okay. For x and I, so then it'll print. Just change theme. Oh wow, this is much nicer. What? Oh, it does it after a new line. What if I do that? Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, length of this, so this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Should print out 13. And let's see. Num equals one. What type would this be? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense to be a float. How much in Python, what is the storage size of an int versus a float? Oh. Okay, so this guy says I'm running a 64-bit machine. If I type in get size of, okay, I get 24. What are the elements or objects that use these 24 bits? Get size of 0 returns 24, get size of 1 returns 28. Oh, int is not just a data type storing a number. It is a full object, okay. Which is why the objects can seem unusually large. Number of dice in how large you are, okay. And you know for every increase of 30 powers of 2. I don't know what that means, bro. Okay, whatever. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe they changed it up. Check string, print free in text. Okay, so let's say true. Okay, true like capital T. This is true then. It's probably not that cool. It's not, so then it's true. Since it's not, it's true. Zero, one, two, three. Okay. So this will do 0, 1, 2, start over here. 2, 3, 4, 5. So, but this is exclusive, so I'll just do these. 2, 3, 4. LLO. Okay. Yeah, 0 to 5. Or, oh, what? 2. I'll do this. LLO, comma, world. Negative indexing, huh? Okay. From 0, position is -5. This would be anyway, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. -5, -4, -3, -2, -1. And this is -1. Wait, what? How is -5? Negative indexes. It's not indexes and indices. Okay. 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 How is this -5? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5, -5, -4, -3, -2, -1. Okay. So this would be I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. -6, -5, -4, -3, -2, -5 to -5, -4, -3, -2. So oral. Okay, so for this it would be 13, right? Yep, 13. So this would be -13, -12, -11, -10, -9, -8, -7, -6, -5, -4, -3, -2, but it's not included, so it'll be oral. So since this word is literally the same here, this would be the same. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3, bro. 4. All right. Oh, is it not strip? Am I tripping, bro? A dot strip, bro. The method, not a function. Wait a minute. combine two strings, you can use the plus operator. Be hello world without any spaces. Yeah. Yeah, okay. What is the correct syntax to merge X and Y into a Z? I don't like how this brings up a new window. Like, can I just do it here? Like, why is this a new window? Okay. All right. So the string method, let's see. Alright guys, that is my alarm for this stream. It's been around, let's see, hour 15 minutes, somewhat around there. Okay, so let's just finish this up real quick. Oh, wow, that title was really misleading, wasn't it? Thought we were going to do some programming, but instead we spent this whole time doing a Python tutorial. Wow, okay. Oh, that's fine. I don't think YouTube cares. So, alright, let's just finish this up. Capitalize, first letter capitalize, caseful. Well, there's a bunch of stuff. Holy, join. Yeah, what are we going to do? Well, basically, then let's just finish this method up. Yeah, we're done. Finish this up. Alright, we're good. Okay, guys, so I think I'm done for now. Yeah, I did not. Let's say in the chat. Yeah, we didn't do much, but yeah. So I guess it's Python turn. We got a pretty decent chunk. Some of these things might be a little hard, but you know, it'll probably take like 2 more hours to get everything done. I think I tried to go at a fast pace, but man, maybe I wasn't fast enough. Maybe I need to go even faster. But it's all new stuff, so I don't know if I should go too fast. But yeah, that is it for the stream, guys. Peace.